Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm bringing. Oh man, let me tell you something. I'm so excited for this figure. I have wanted this figure for so long. I'm bringing to you guys the Marvel gamerverse ps4 Spider-Man, the GameStop exclusive, which this figure was extremely hard for me to get. Extremely hard to get. So I'm just so excited to finally have this figure. And oh my god, he just looks amazing in the packaging. I can't wait to get him out. So let's just dive right into the packaging. So you got Peter, well, you got Spidey, the ps4 Spidey. In the packaging, you got the side art there. You got a little bit of a brief bio back there. You can read up on that. Yep, you got this gamerverse Marvel Spidey up there. You got the little webbing Art Deco around, and that's about it. It's still a Marvel Legends figure, but you know, just a little bit of packaging, and you got the Marvel's Spider-Man logo down there, and you got Hasbro, which I love that Spider-Man logo down at the bottom. Absolutely love that. So let's dive into this figure. Can't wait to get him out of the packaging, so let's do it and get a closer, more in-depth look at Spider-Man. So right out of the packaging, I have to say this figure does not disappoint. And as you can see, the packaging is a little bit different. As you know, I'm sure y'all seen some other reviewers have pointed out, you know, that it's not the same typical Marvel Legends, excuse me, packaging. I'm just so damn excited for this figure because I absolutely love the game and I love this advanced suit. So his accessories he comes with, you know, as follows: is an alternate flipping hand and an alternate fisted hand, which is very nice. I appreciate that. I like that very much. And he comes with these webbing accessories here. So he comes with that as well. So let's just dive right into the articulation because I want to gush about this figure. Like, I really want to gush about him. So head goes up that much. It goes up very good amount. His head goes down about that much. Arms go fully out. He has a twist at the bicep, doubly jointed arms. He has a hinge in his wrist for rotation in his head as well. He does have an ab crunch that goes about that much, and as you can see, the paint goes all the way through on both sides, which is really awesome. That's really dope. I really like that. He has a twist, full rotation in the waist, upper thigh cut, doubly jointed knees, as we all know Spidey should have. He has a cut, lower calf cut, down, up, and ankle pivot. So, of course, as a Spidey figure should have these things. That is just outstanding. So, this is a very outstanding figure. Absolutely love this Spider-Man figure. I love him to pieces. I love the game. I just absolutely love the game. I mean, I already loved the game before the game even came out, which I really hate doing that because, you know, you can fall in love with something and then it could turn out to be a big disappointment. Arkham Knight. But all joking aside, I knew that Insomniac has so much love for this character. I just knew that they did, and it definitely shows. You know, the love that they have, you know, for this character. It just showed through, you know, all their interviews, you know, the way how they spoke, you know, about him. It just gave so much joy to my heart, you know, as a Spider-Man fan. So, you know, I just absolutely loved the game. As soon as I got my hands on it, as soon as that first opening scene in the game, which I'm not going to spoil it for those of you who still might not have played it yet. But just from that first opening scene, I knew that this game was going to be something special and amazing. No pun intended. But and it truly was. So I absolutely love the game. If you haven't played it, you definitely should play it. For you Xbox lovers out there, I do feel sorry for y'all. I wish, Spidey was, on all the platforms. But I have to say this game is worth picking a PS4. It's this game is definitely worth buying, a PS4. So definitely if you're a Spider-Man fan. If you're not a Spider-Man fan, then I don't know. I mean, I don't really know how I, can convince someone to just pick up a PlayStation 4. So, but yeah, I just at first I did not like the design, which like I've heard a lot of people say that. Some people, immediately liked this design of Spidey when they first saw it, and then most people didn't, and I'm one of those people. When I first saw it, because, you're just so used to the traditional, looking Spider-Man, which they do have that suit available, in the game, if you choose to just wear that through the whole game. But I don't know. It's just, the more I started seeing this advanced suit and the more I started looking at the logo, the more I started falling in love with it. So I absolutely love this design of Spidey. This is probably my favorite looking suit, favorite incarnation of Spider-Man, which is really saying something because I love his original costume, no doubt about it. And another costume that I loved that Spider-Man wore was the when he had Parker Industries, and he made that like highly new advanced suit, but that was with the dance slot run. Anyway, I'm rambling on and on and on. So, yeah, I absolutely love the design of this suit. So let's just get a more closer look at it. So, all the nice added details in this suit. So, a lot of people have an issue with his head sculpt, about the whole big, jawline and thing going on there. I don't really see like too much issues with that. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention the butterfly joints. Okay, I'm so sorry. So sorry. I must be so excited about this figure that I left some details out. But he's ridiculously articulated, so you guys will not be disappointed. I also like with the butterfly joints, like like how it was very nice of them to think of that when they were doing the painting and sculpting on this figure. I like that. Love the web designs going on throughout. At first, I thought that this might be some kind of error in the figure, and I still don't know or not. I played the game so many times, but I don't know if his suit has a line in it like that. But it doesn't bother me though. It doesn't bother me at all. So for the most part on my figure, the sculpt is pretty clean. I don't really have like any technical issues or defaults, anything like that, which thank God. So yeah, I mean, I am really fully happy with this figure. I also like his little shoes, sneakers. It's so modern, like, the reason that they gave Spider-Man, the kind of, this kind of outfit is, they were like, what would a young superhero wear, something like this. And it does make sense, it does make sense. And the design looks sick. It looks really awesome. And now the most, controversial aspect, of this video, his accessories, these little weapon lines here. They're fine. I mean, they're not anything like, spectacularly great or anything. but the web lines are fine. They're fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to complain about them because Marvel Legends just could have chose not to give us, any kind of accessories at all. So people are saying they could give us some wall crawling hands, or give us, like different things. An alternate Peter Parker head would have been nice, but I have a couple of those, and so does a lot of other people. So, look, just stop being ungrateful, guys. Just accept the accessories that they give you, and try to be a little less critical about it. You know what I mean? So for size comparisons, he's standing next to the Spider-Man Homecoming version, and he's definitely considerably taller than him. And we have him standing next to my customized Peter Parker. And for fun, swapping on the Peter Parker head, on this body. I think he looks okay. I think he looks alright for the most part. You also do get some head tilt in this figure a little bit, so that's interesting as well. So suffice it to say, I think there's no secret about it. I absolutely love this figure. It is just become my favorite incarnation of Spider-Man so far. So yeah, absolutely love the game. I love the suit. I love what Marvel Legends did with this. I think that they translated it very well. So he's definitely highly worth a pickup. But look out, guys, because it's some ridiculous prices I'm seeing online. So just beware that. I was lucky enough to snag him off eBay for $35. But if you're lucky to find him at your local GameStop, you can find him for $22.99. I checked all my GameStops, but they didn't have him in stock. He's very limited, and he's becoming more and more harder to get, very rare to get. So just be on the lookout for that, okay? So this has been Eric AFG reviewing the Marvel Legends Gamerverse GameStop exclusive Spider-Man PS4 action figure. Until next time, guys, see ya.